I think it's really important for anyone that is watching this that does not know who Greg Pristell is. So the question I definitely want to ask you is, where does your story begin?
And that's an excellent question. I appreciate you bringing it up. I think the great thing about it is that I came from very like I mean most people say you come from humble beginnings, but Jersey City is just a very tough city. I was born in Jersey City, and it was tough because especially it had a history of just not really having a lot of opportunities, and people that made it out had to really fight to make it out. My mother is from Charleston, South Carolina, and so when she came up north to the area and we ended up in Jersey City, she was asking herself the question like, what can I do to really help my children have a deep impact and actually make a difference? And so she ultimately made the decision to move, and we ended up in actually the Mars County area, which was phenomenal for me because it was the stepping stone to where I am today. And being able to get educated and also, work through a lot of different things, especially when it came to, you know, understanding who I could listen to and if I was actually willing to accept changes, um, was very helpful for me with my education. And I ended up graduating with a mathematics major, and being able to go into the workforce, having a lot of the 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 skills that like I came up today. Like my people skills definitely came from my mother, but as far as my professional skills, that just came from, my mom making a committed decision to put me in the right educational environments. And, I credit her for a lot of things that I do today, especially because even in a single parent home background, I didn't end up being a statistic according to a lot of people saying that you could only do so much because of what you look like, because of the environment that you've been in. But now it was the fact that I can say that I'm very successful because of the fact that my mom made a committed decision for us to just go above and beyond and also help out people as much as we could, with what we had. You know, one of Dave Ramsey's favorite quotes that I actually love is, if you want to live like no one else, you got to work like no one else. And
Hmm.
I could say that my mom was very much a prime example of that, and it instilled into me, both me and my sister. And so now I'm a project manager. I work at a phenomenal company called ADP. I work in the nonprofit sector, and every day that I do this, I know that I'm making a difference and I'm helping out somebody that needs it the most. So that's where I'm really coming from, and that's who I am.
Well, that's beautiful. I think your mom, and I'm sure she's gonna be watching this, like she's the blueprint. She's your why. She's your purpose. So like when you have doubt or when you think, oh, I'm tired, I'm exhausted, I got nothing left in the tank. I'm sort of, nope. It's
Yeah.
she's the reminder of when you look at what a parent has done for you and your sister, it makes you realize, wow, there's another gear that we have in us that you probably haven't even seen yourself yet. And I know there's many gears in you, but there's that being a parent gear that it's unmatchable. There's it's unlimited.